Hello, welcome to my video. My name is SELVAHGANESH MUNIANDY. My matrix number is 07 DEE21F 1020, and the subject for this mini project is Programming Fundamentals, which is DEC20012. Now for today's video, I'll be presenting my mini project, which the instruction shows that build programs written in C language to allow a customer to calculate their energy usage and to estimate their monthly bills. Now we are at task to make an expected output for this program, which is the screen right here I'm showing. And the task we are told is to display electricity usage in kilowatt hours for the month they are calculating, and to calculate bill estimation for the month, and also to exit from the program. Now, after doing some research and some code building, I've now finished the final code, which is right here. Now, to explain it briefly, or to generalize the program, the first part right here is the output for the main menu, and that is the three options and the main menu shown right here. The first option is display electricity usage for this month. Second option is calculate bill estimation for this month, and the third option is exit from program. Now, looking from here, we're looking at the data right here, which is integer and the number. Now the user will put in their number, then which is the three options above, and they will continue with the program. Right here we have a switch case day statement, which is right here. When they choose the first option, which is electricity usage, they will now be told to put in the previous reading and current reading. After that, they'll go to the process section, which is current reading minus previous reading, and then the output will be shown right here. Now, over here we have the bill estimation, which is the second option. Now it will be the same thing like the first option, which is typing in the previous reading and current reading. After that, it will minus the current reading, and current reading will then minus the previous reading, will be the total energy consumption, and then it will now go to the calculation. Now, looking at the word, we have been told to use the tariff rates right here, by looking at the screen, with the minimum charge of 5 ringgit. So looking back at the code, there are a few block usage that I've been code and are ready to be used. Looking at the first option, if the energy is 1 or is equal or is below 100, it will then use this first block to calculate the total energy consumption. Now if there are extra, it will then move on to the second block, which is if energy is above 101 or below 200, it will then calculate the consumption here. If there's still extra, it will then go to the third block, which is energy start from 201 until or below 300. And then if there's still extra, etc., etc., it will then continue, which will lead to 500, below 500, and then we'll have 1,000, and here if there is still more, it will go above 1,000. Then once it calculated everything, it will show the output, the total bill estimate, and it will break and will go back to the main menu. And for the third option, it will then, when the customer choose the third option, the program will end, and that's where the program ends. So to show you a quick example, I'll run the program. Now here is the output for the program. Here we have the three options, so let's go for the first option real quick. Now previous reading, let's put a simple one, let's say 348, and current reading is 557. It will then calculate it. The program will then calculate the values, and the output will be 209 kilowatt power. Now let's move on to the second option. Let's put in the same thing, 348, and current reading will be 557. So here we see the calculations. If over here we see, since the unit consumed is 209 kilowatts, it will use right here, it will use the first block, the second block, and right here, as we can see. So looking back at the program, it already used three blocks total, sorry. Looking here, minimum charge is 5 ringgit. You already calculated everything, and then electricity bill total is 43 ringgit 97 cents. If you want a higher value, let's say 540,678, and current reading is 785,640. Here we see that it uses until the 6th block. So it had calculated everything, and here is the electricity bill total, which is the total output. That is quite a large sum. Now I already show you the first and second one, and the third one is pretty simple, which is to exit the program, and that is pretty much it. So that is my presentation. That is my explanation for this code, for this mini project, and that is the end for my video. So thank you for listening, and thank you for watching.